I did this poem based off this piece of art right here. It's called Behind a Mask, and I am T. Caldwell. So. Behind a mask I hide. I pull the strings of chaos and the mundane. I may be on stage, but they are my puppets. 1,000 glowing eyes watch me, but it's not me they see. It's the image I portray. A woman in control, but the mask is an illusion to hide my inner storm.
I wrote several about this, which everyone can look through. I've already done some live readings, so I'll read the one about the sculpture over here. So this is called Sky. Outside the library, there is a sculpture called Sky, which I have passed by innumerable times. In summer, the sunshine's rays refract through its aluminum, like one's reflection beaming from a mirror. In autumn, leaves of cinnamon brown, honey gold, and apple crimson swirl, curl, and unfurl at its base. In winter, violent choirs of winds and snow make the aluminum rattle like a pop-top being shaken around a rusted, hollow can. In spring, birds sing as they sit perched atop its spires. Outside the library, there is a sculpture called Sky, which never fails to catch my eye. Okay. Read this one about the waterfall. Right there too.
Got to stand closer to the microphone.
Sure. Just trying to walk where the paintings are, but let's go over here. It's strange how water mirrors the sky. Aquatic blue above and below, and streaks of glacial white fill my eyes. I've always loved waterfalls. The booms of water on water and water on rock can be so loud you can hardly hear yourself or anyone else talk. I have visited Ruby and Gooseberry Falls, along with many others whose names I've forgotten, but I've never made it to the Falls of Niagara. I've only seen them in pictures. Munger's painting is a lovely rendering. It's easy to get lost in the beauty of nature it presents. Yet, if you look past it for a moment, you notice there's more to it. On the right, in the field above the falls, sits a manor. I wonder who lives there. Does anyone live there? Then, too, off to the left, you can see two figures, under the rainbow. Inside a blanket of mist, they are crossing a chasm between boulders on a ladder. It looks dangerous, it looks fun. I wonder who they are, I wonder what they've done. All we see are their shadows. Got more of these. Some of them are outside as well. Everybody can feel free to look through it, but I gotta go down here to start setting up for the concert we have coming up. Definitely take a copy if you can. Otherwise, hopefully there'll be more. Everyone.
At 7 o'clock, the outdoor concert of Indoor Recess will unfortunately be moved indoors. Okay. So when you're done. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Ashley. I did this one. It's pretty. It's called Light in the Night. Animals, humans, all alike, in the circle of life, you look up and see the same day and night. As some are covered up, others are illuminated like light. Bluetu, ponetu, waitu, and wetu, all seasons of the night. Shine bright as the years go by, we stay the same, lighting your night for all your days. Don't cry when you can't see us, we are always here to light your way.
Hi, I'm Tyler Maddock. I wrote 3 separate poems, but they're all pretty short, so I'll just go ahead and read them all. The first is based on Taurus by Samantha Lindbeck. It's called Tenacity. Divulged as the sky, so stargazing became secret-telling, hungry for answers written in Orion, hidden in Crux. Looking up, well below, heaven's clouds silence them, but idle I do wait for God to pull the enemy line back for secret's sake. This next one is based on Aries by the same artist. Closet opens, skeletons on hangers. Marrow pale, series in moon dust. Lively in death, promises excite, and they gleam red for show. To run amok, away, 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 from those lies, secrets, half-truths. Leave without, she will dig up new moons. And this last one is based on Fixing the Hole in the Sky by Juan Smith. It's titled I Know the End. The end is clear in that bleeding moment. When the sun shuddered, the sky shouted, the air left, and all lay dormant. Time seizes, stands still with night, and breaks the believers, the fervent deniers, and charlatans, also wholly alike. Till they gather in peace for a purpose, against some fated close, a weapon sent, a last chance for truths to surface. Thank you.
I'm Lou. Okay, so here's my collection based off of Lindbeck's works. First, we have Leo. Cat eye, wise guy, can't run, don't try. I adore you. I'm bored, you lose. All right, here's Gemini. Cycle, cycle, cycle. I am fair, I am vile. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Good, bad, succeed, fail. Searing kiss marks on the mirror. See me, love me, hate me, fool me, change me. Cycle, cycle, cycle. Aquarius. I pose a question with my body to the gone fat boy from my dream. Won't you give me a hand or spit in my mouth till I can't breathe? Couldn't hurt. How revolting I must seem to search for secrets made for whisper kisses. And finally, this is Cancer. Pinch your cheeks until you bleed. Hug you tight until you choke. Make the moon leave us alone. We bathe below the full sun. Reach for the blank, star-filled sky. A simple stretch. Never learn to fly. Great. And then I have one more inspired by the work Fixing the Hole in the Sky called Rain Stop, Convince You. Let it be, you said. I want the wet. Grounded like the perfect conductor to the sodden earth until every hair sticks straight out from your suddenly roasting skin and you smell the burn before you feel it destroy everything you were standing for. How many have we lost in the flood of electric disaster? How many will it take for you to look and truly see? Water will swallow us whole until all we can do is swim. I wonder if you will help us then.